Hey, it's Dennis Mack here from Haines Hunter HQ, and we've just been out on a fabulous Haines Hunter day. So what we did is we chose today to celebrate Haines Hunter. We're fortunate enough to have a very good following, and we've had a great response to the day. Couldn't have picked a better day and a better location. We're out here at the Maraetai Beach Boating Club, where we all met this morning. We did a nice cruise over to Pakatoa Island and had a picnic on the beach there, played a few games, and then just made our way back for a sausage and a barbecue. So we'd really just like to thank everybody for their support of Haines Hunter. We're doing our best to grow our brand, and we've certainly got a great bunch of people who own Haines Hunters.
I mean, the Haines Hunter Day is a brilliant idea from Boat Club, and I think it does give everyone the idea of coming together, swapping stories, seeing what we do and don't have on our boats, seeing how we can possibly do a bit of tweaking and upgrading of what things we do like about them. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's like-minded people who love their Haines Hunter boats.
My name's Daryl. We've got a Haines Hunter, good boat, catch a lot of fish, good sea boat, New Zealand made. Doesn't get any better.
It's just getting out and sort of being away from the rat race in some ways, and just the freedom of it all, you know. You can do so many things. You can go to the beach, you can fish, you can go spearfish. We've seen some amazing things to be able to show the kids. We're out trolling off the back of the Manukau Harbour and out in the deep, and we saw sunfish and things like that, you know. Kids don't get to see those sort of things, like at 200 metres, you know, just the beautiful clear blue water, you know, visibility's in, you know, just endless.
I basically bought the boat to set it up for fishing and overnight capable, as well as being just not too big to tow all around the country. And we go up north a lot chasing big snappers, and we get them, and we're getting better at catching them, so it must be working.
What's that yesterday? 18 pounder, 2 10s, easy, good boat.
Yeah, it rides like a much bigger boat than it is. So it actually goes better if you go faster.
Oh, good ride, mate. SF 700, legend.
Yeah, when you learn how to drive it, it actually goes quite well. We quite often cruise at 30 knots everywhere, regardless of how rough it is.
I love our boat. We've have customisation, a few things to it. When we bought it from our old 600, we went to the 660, and I gave Bob, the salesman, a princess list, and he's just like, "Yoop, the princess list." I said it must have a toilet, it must have a fridge, must have a cooker, and a bit of space in the cabin, which is what I really like.
They're a very popular boat, and they go well. A lot more comfort with a hard top, and it was nice to fish from. It's got nice high sides. We can sleep on it. We've slept over on it. And it's a very comfortable boat.
My missus loves it. She does a lot of fishing.
Well, one of the reasons we brought the boat was so that we could actually go out overnight, and we haven't had it that long so far. But we've been out for just trips around Waiheke here, and just getting out. It's just a beautiful, you know, waking up in the morning, and it's you know, when you stay out overnight, wake up in the morning and you've got everybody around. It's so still. You've got the beautiful water, and just being able to spend time with the wife out on the water now that the kids have sort of grown up and so forth. And you know, we've taken the kids out as well. They've slept out in the cockpit while we've slept up front, and to be able to share that, I suppose, with this beautiful surrounding we've got here is just, you know, phenomenal. Love it.
I'm Graham, they call me Boydie. I've got a 660 Haines Hunter. We've had it for about 3 years. So great riding boat, best boat I've ever had. Love it.
So if we did buy another boat, it will be the 725. We've already got our my next list for Bob to start searching for us. We would sell our current one and do the same again within a heartbeat.
You know, when you mention to people that you've got a Haines, and you know, they go, "Oh, you know, it's a fantastic boat. You know, you always want one of those." We've got people here that we've we looked at their boat before we brought ours as well, and when we were looking at changing the boats, we were going, oh man, this is a beautiful boat. We don't know how we're really gonna, if we can really, you know, get up to it. But you know, you just talk to people that have got them, they just swear by them. So you know.
We looked into it, and we felt we were getting better value for money, didn't we?
I was going to say, you know, my first boat when I was about 14 was a Haines Hunter, but it wasn't. But my boat now is.
Yes. I was talking to Neil up on the grass there, and we looked all around and said, all that money we spent to do different cruises, well, a couple of cruises, and we spent that time during the week islands, and really it's here, all in the Auckland harbour.
Oh, we go down to Maria, just go up the road here. How's that? Around the hooks. Awesome spot. I always go out and catch fish. I've been fishing out here for about, I don't know, 40 years. Yeah.
We live at at Maraetai, and we often head over to Coombe for the weekend over to the Coromandel. You know, it's only an hour across there, so it's a good trip, and we go for a couple of nights. A couple of Christmases ago, we went all the way up to the top of Port Jackson up there, and to Colville, to the Rock, and we fished. We caught a beautiful big kingfish up there on the soft bait, and you know, came back down. It was just stunning. Sarah had never been there before.
I spent a lot of time in my boat on the trailer. A few of my mates come around. We have a few tinnies in it. You know, it's a good boat. It's even good on the trailer.
We're going to a bigger size because we want to enjoy more of the harbour overnight. As we go into retirement, we want to get away for, you know, a few days at a time, and the SE 725 just provides that higher level of comfort, but also the doors. We're ordering the model with the cockpit doors, and that'll be a much quieter boat to ride in, but we can lock and leave it as well. If we go ashore in a little dinghy, we can lock it up, and yeah, it's just, and it makes it more more of an all-seasonal boat.
Pretty much the space that's in it. You know, you have the sleeping quarters. The way it rides is completely different to my other boat as well, and it just rides really, really nicely.
I love the ride. They say the secret's in the ride, and it is. It's a beautiful riding boat. It's well balanced. Has everything on it that I need, and it's still small enough to have good fishing trips on as well. Yeah.
Awesome layout, mate. They just, I think they're made to fish from. Myself, that's what I think. I do a lot of fishing, and yeah. With my one, I haven't got back-to-back seats. So I've got pedestal, so I've got a lot of fishing room. Before I brought it, it was a game boat, so I've done a lot of game fishing, caught a lot of marlin. So it's an all-rounder. They are an all-rounder boat, you know. You want to buy it?
I guess it makes me feel happy. It's my happy place. Yeah. What else can I say? I should call it that, actually.